Thank you, DHL, and everyone at the team for doing this for us. And it was a great show, and thank you, Parineeti, for doing this. She was one of the easiest stars to work with. Yeah, it was a great show, and I hope you all enjoyed it. The collection was called Postcards from Banaras. It's a collection that's divided into two halves, and the later half will be the festive or the bridal line in Fashion Week. As you saw, there were lots of whites, lots of blacks, lots of monochrome, but with pops of color. And I moved away from the usual, colors that I do and try to keep it as muted as possible.
Thank you very much to all of you, first of all, for coming. Thank you, Masaba, for having me here. I've always loved the pops of color that she uses because I myself in personal life do that. So thank you very much. And it's their night, so I don't think I should say too much, but thank you very much.
And it's their night, but also telling us, the flow is something that you want to see from the way it happens. And you guys always make me feel like a lady in that voice, so thank you.
See, the thing is, the theme was Postcards from Banaras. So the idea was there was all traditional Banarasi jewelry that I used. So the golds and the moti and that gold, work. I think the whole idea was to create a fusion of sorts. I have never shown a line that's completely Western or completely Indian. It's always had, if you go back into the archives, it's always had a tinge of something else in it. The idea was to make it look jarring and look like, when I was talking to Aki backstage, and he said that only he's the stylist for the show, only if you, really fill it up with as much gold coins and actual gold Banarasi jewelry will the look come through, because it's an Indian fusion line for someone who loves Indian jewelry but Western silhouettes. It's international, which is the theme for DHL this time. I had it was sort of an ode to the widows of Banaras. I actually found it interesting when I went there one time. These widows don't wear blouses, they wear all white sarees with a tikka, a white tikka. And I thought it was interesting that, no one has ever done anything about that but has used Banarasi fabric instead. So I thought that's a good inspiration, a good pickup point. That's why it was predominantly white as you saw the collection. So it was an ode to the widows of Banaras. Only always work with someone that I have a connect with, and she's one of them. And I don't know if you've seen the Kurkure and the Maza ads that are going to come, but she's quirky and she's mad as I am. Nice way. In a nice way. So it's fun to work with her, and she's I think someone who you have a good connect with. I think she's very normal in a way, nice and normal. So